Something about Samsung's next move just doesn't add up in the best way possible. Imagine a budget phone that somehow leapfrogs the flagships, not with hardware, but with software that hasn't even rolled out yet. Welcome back, viewers. Sam here. If you're into tech that breaks the rules, go ahead and like the video, share it, and hit subscribe so you never miss a twist like this. So here's the scoop: the Galaxy S25 FE. Yes, the Fan Edition is already running Android 16 and One UI 8 in internal testing. That's not a rumor, it's baked into early firmware leaks. And the wild part, the main S25 series is still stuck on Android 15. For once, the budget model is leading the pack. Now, why would Samsung let its most affordable Galaxy S25 model get the jump on software? Turns out, this isn't a fluke. It's a strategy. Think back to 2022's S21 FE. It also launched later but came with fresher software. This time, though, Samsung is moving even faster. One UI 8 is dropping with a new wave of phones later this year. And the S25 FE is first in line. Not the Ultra, not the Fold, the FE. This gives the S25 FE a secret weapon: longer support. Because it ships with Android 16, Samsung's 7-year update promise means you're covered all the way to Android 23. That's an extra year over the S25, S25 Ultra, and Edge, all of which stop at Android 22. So if you're thinking long-term, the FE's value skyrockets. But what's the catch? Yeah, the S25 FE is expected to use the Exynos 2400, not the newest Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 or the elusive Exynos 2500. Samsung's next-gen 30nm chip just isn't ready, and Snapdragon would push the price too high, so we're getting the tried and tested Exynos 2400 from the S24 series. Here's the twist though: with One UI 8 and Android 16 on board, that chip might actually feel faster. Samsung's been quietly optimizing like crazy. The S24F already surprised a lot of people with how smooth it felt, even with the same chip. Add better AI integration, background task management, and battery optimization, and we could be looking at a much snappier experience than the specs suggest. And yes, the camera's getting a glow up. For the first time in years, Samsung is upgrading the front cam in the FE lineup. We're talking 20p just like the base 25. Better selfies, clearer video calls, and improved low light performance are all on the table. The rear camera stays 50MP, but image processing gets a lift thanks to updated software tuning. Now let's talk design: thinner bezels, lighter frame, a more refined finish that feels closer to the premium S25 models. And here's the spicy bit: there are whispers about DeX support. Imagine plugging in your phone and turning it into a desktop most keyboard, the whole deal. That's huge for power users and remote workers, especially in this price range. But wait, MediaTek is reportedly lurking in the shadows. Some internal tests included the Dimensity 9400 chip. While it's not confirmed, it tells us something. Samsung is clearly exploring all options to balance performance and cost. If that chip makes it to certain regions, it could surprise everyone. MediaTek has seriously stepped up lately. So what you're left with is a phone that doesn't follow the rules. It's not trying to be the flashiest. It's aiming to be the smartest. Better longevity, faster software, serious value. That's what the S25 FE seems to be all about. And in 2025, when phones are hitting 1/200 and updates still lag, that's a breath of fresh air. But should you buy it? That depends. If you're the type who needs the absolute best processor on the market, this won't be your dream device. But if you care about long-term support, smart software, and solid performance at a fair price, this could be Samsung's best value release of the year. We'll have to wait for the full reveal, and you know I'll be breaking it all down right here. But early signs point to the S25 FE being the kind of phone that punches way above its price tag. What do you think? Is smart software more valuable than raw specs in 2025? Let me know in the comments. And of course, like this video if you're hyped for more FE updates, share it with your favorite tech buddy, and smash that subscribe button so you don't miss what's next. Catch you in the next one. Peace!